Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Marcus here again. So today I thought I would show my Glenn Miller and Glenn Miller and his orchestra limited edition bound 45 sets. These are just the 45 sets. I'll show the which ones are they? I'll show the box ones in a different video, and I'll also show the LP ones in a different video. So, but I have volume 1. I can get this without. I got volume 2, and then I'll throw this one in because it's bound also. And it pertains to Glenn Miller, the Army Air Force Band. So, yes. So Glenn Miller, if you're not familiar with Glenn Miller, he was born on March 1st, 1904 in Clarinda, Iowa, in a little house. Basically, Clarinda, Iowa is in the middle of nowhere, kind of like my town. But, and then he moved around a lot of places, even into my state, like, I think he moved around to, like, North Platte, Nebraska. But, yeah. And then he went on to Boulder, Colorado, where he studied music and stuff. And he went on to form the Glenn Miller Sound, the band. And the rest is history. I mean, he went missing over the English Channel in 1944, I think, or 45. 44. Yeah, 44. In December, because it was foggy and the plane went down, they suspect. So, tragedy, but it happens. So he was declared missing in action, and that's been over, let's see, over 80 years ago now. So, but his music still lives on in these records and on CDs and tapes and 78s. I do have 78s too, but I don't play them. I just kind of keep them. See that closet area behind me over there? I keep them there because I don't want them to break. So, but without any further ado, I'll get into the Glenn Miller and his orchestra bound sets of 45s. So this is volume 1. Boy, that train's really laying on his horn. Sorry guys. If I can get it open. Let's see here. Should have a number in here to see what number it is. Oh, here's a cool image of Mr. Glenn Miller, the band leader. Let's see. Mine is number J823. J823. You can see right there. Pause that and read it if you want. You can also pause that and read that if you want. I'll basically just show the pictures because it's mostly text, but the text is kind of dated. There's been stuff that's updated, so come on. Why is the pages not turning? Sorry guys. If you want to skip over this, you can. I'm trying to find pages with pictures on them. Maybe there isn't many. Here's one of him with his, I think it's trombone. I don't know instruments too well, so. But I think it's trombone. The men and the music. Says, so basically, this is a bunch of radio broadcast type things from when he did Chesterfield cigarette deals and everything, so. Okay, and I think that's all. There's another page here. Okay, there it goes. There's all the discography. If you want to pause and read it, I'll give you a close-up. There's page 1. And there's page 2. And then I'll just give you a sample of the label. Silver RCA label with red lettering. They come in the form of EPs, but they're truncated. So it is what it is. Glenn Miller Volume 2 Limited Edition. This is in a gold padded one with the red lettering. Now this one, I think, has a lower number than the other one does. Let me look. Or at least I thought I remembered it did. Or it might not even have it. Oh, it has a number. Yep, okay. But yeah, this has an actual picture of Glenn Miller. So him smoking a cigarette and walking down the street. So. My number is number T751. I should look and see where these records are pressed too. I think it might be just Indianapolis, but there ain't much on pictures here. Yeah. There's really nothing on pictures. Here's this picture of Glenn. I can get it to hold up without me dropping the freaking thing. Because these things are worth a little bit of money now. I've played it a couple times, but here, I'll just take it out and knock it that way I can see which pressing it is, which pressing plant. There's the label. It's kind of like an Elvis label kind of thing. Let's see. Dead wax and across the dead wax. It is. You can't see it. Flip over the other side. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this right in the right light. Indianapolis. I was right. Indianapolis has an eye on it. That's how you can tell with these that it's been from Indianapolis. It has an eye and the dead wax straight across the record from the serial number. So now, last but not least, the Glenn Miller Army Air Force Band. This has got to be my favorite set of Glenn Miller music, I swear. It is the most upbeat stuff I've ever heard. And I mean it, boy. I mean, it's like, my gosh. But I got it in CD set now, so I don't have to pull this out or the LP. But I occasionally pull out the LP. But the 45 I never pull out. These just sit on my desk as decoration because I'm a collector that way. But look how nice look packaging that is. RCA did this back then, and no record company has done it since. They really need to step up their game nowadays. The record companies do. I tell you what. I mean, look at this. Full packaging of cover art and binding and oh, it probably costs too much, but hell, I'd pay for it. I'd pay for it. Look at all this. This is amazing. I love all this artwork. Shows all the saxophone and tenor section and everything. The crew chiefs. The crew chief singing over here. It's like, wow. Okay, let's go to the discography so I can show you that. This one has it in order, so there's that one if you want to pause it and read it. Then there's that one if you want to pause it and read it. And these labels are the same. Elvis Presley type, Nipper Dog. I believe this is also Indianapolis. I'm not going to check. So those were my padded 45 RPM records from Glenn Miller. Guys, let me know what you guys want to see more of. If you want to see more movies, DVDs, that sort of stuff, CDs, LPs, Elvis, any particular artist you want to see, let me know. I'm not bringing back music. Music is a big no-no for me because I almost got a copyright strike because I put music on the channel and it instantly went whoop, and it was like, nope, it's not wanting me to do it. So, but here, let me take a drink. Give me a second, guys. This is an Elvis Birthplace cup I got last year at Graceland. Not Graceland, Birthplace. But yeah, cheers. What's next in the pipeline? Like I said in my last video, I'm going to Branson this summer, at the end of this month. I'm gonna start re-showing my collection again. I know I took down all those videos before, but I'm gonna start re-showing it because I just feel the need to. Because I want to show you guys, and I know you guys are big fans of me showing it, so I'm going to. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see more of. What more of my collection you want to see, like my DVDs, my Blu-rays, my CDs, my tapes, my Elvis, Taylor Swift, Glenn Miller. What do you want to see? That's the question. Or other artists, what do you want to see? But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe to catch you guys next time. Bye.